Howdy folks, Chief Peter Rogers, Nick Lilia here, taking a look at your detailed forecast discussion brought to you by the good folks at Pine Belt Gutters and, let me point the right way, Pine Belt Gutters and Remodeling. Working things a little bit different this afternoon. We're trying to shake things up and have a little bit of fun. Alright, so let's get into the forecast. We head through the next couple of days. Around here, it looks like we're going to get into two chances for some rain. We've got one round, which is now hanging out across parts of the Four Corners region. This is going to slide on by and off to kind of the northeast like that. And it's going to open the door for a front to sneak through here as we head through the day of Friday and into Saturday. That's going to bump our rain chances up Friday evening and into Saturday morning. We'll talk more about that in a second. There's another one that's back in behind that that's going to swing through as we head through Tuesday and Wednesday before we get to Thanksgiving. More on that in a hot second as well. Before we get any further, though, how about this? Now, generally, we started doing these as tropical updates a couple years ago, these specialized videos. And we still have tropics to talk about. As of the 3 o'clock update, this is Tropical Storm Sebastian out here. Now 275 miles off to the northeast of the northern Leeward Islands, wind at 45 miles an hour, gusting to 60. You can see the National Hurricane Center does have it getting up to a 60-mile-per-hour tropical storm as it curlicues back off to the northeast and thankfully away from the United States. So it's not going to bother us. It's very difficult this time of the year to, number one, get a tropical system going, but number two, to get it anywhere close to the United States because this time of the year there are just too many fronts sliding through that kind of get in the way. Currently, I think we've got one front here, there's another front back here, and then, you know, the one that's going to be knocking on our door over the next couple of days. So it's going to have to get through three fronts if it wanted to get here, but it's going to get picked up by, you know, the first one in here. And then there's a reinforcing one back here, and then yet again a third one that's coming as well. Okay, so back around here as we head through the next couple of days. Here goes Futurecast, and you can see how the clouds are just kind of drifting on by, and it isn't really all the way until Friday before we get some chances for rain in here. Futurecast is showing some high clouds for Wednesday, some increasing clouds on Thursday. And finally, a shot for some showers and maybe some thunderstorms as we get toward Friday. Now, here's the thing about Friday. I know we got some playoff football games in the area. Right now, it looks like the rain's going to start somewhere between about 3 o'clock in the afternoon for our area. You can see at 12:30, maybe across some of our extreme northern counties. But most of the rain from most of the area is probably going to hold off until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or as late as 9 o'clock at night. There's still a lot of wiggle room in here, even with what you see from Futurecast. Still a lot of wiggle room in here for when the rain actually begins. Because of that, and because we've got some football games happening in the area, just kind of keep tabs on the forecast if you're headed out to a game, so you know if you need to take the umbrella and the rain jacket and the whole 9 yards, or if you can just leave it at home. I will say it is unlikely, as of right now, and I don't think this is going to change, it is unlikely that you make it through an entire football game without at least getting a couple of raindrops. Now, could you be the lucky ones that do, and your game stays dry the whole game? Maybe. But I would be very surprised if we can get through every football game in the area without at least a little bit of rain. Okay, so through the next couple of days, a couple of high clouds as we head through the day on Wednesday. Thursday, some extra cloud cover. I was talking yesterday about maybe a 10% chance for rain, and I suppose you can't completely rule it out. But I think for the most part, most of the area stays dry on Thursday. By Friday, again, we're talking about the rain showing up after somewhere between 3 and 9 o'clock at night. There's still kind of a wide window because we're still so many days away. I think tomorrow we'll really start to get a much better idea about closing that time window. Right now, this has it at 4 o'clock still across parts of Louisiana. It kicks through overnight, Friday and into Saturday. So by the time we get towards Saturday afternoon, you see the little rain icon there. That's mainly for the morning. By the afternoon, I think we'll hold on to some of the cloud cover, but we'll kick ourselves out of all the rain. Sunday looks good. Monday looking good. Tuesday, I suppose you can't rule out a chance for rain. I think we're going to hold on to about a 30% chance, but that's also going to be for late at night. And then as we head through early in the morning on Wednesday, another chance for some showers and thunderstorms to roll through again overnight Tuesday and into Wednesday. That may bring with it a chance for a severe storm, a strong storm or two. I think this first go-around, Friday and into Saturday, I don't think we really have to worry about severe weather, but Tuesday and into Wednesday, we may not be quite as lucky. Now, this is the first we've seen of this. This showed up early this morning in some of the model data, showing rain now possible for Thanksgiving. We've been saying this whole time that it was probably going to stay dry because the available data that we had was showing dry, that everything would end Wednesday and kick out of here and we wouldn't have to worry about rain again until later in the weekend. Some of the latest data is coming back showing another chance for some showers, and nothing severe, but just some regular rain as we head through the day on Turkey Day on Thursday. So that's something we're going to keep tabs on through the next couple of days. We'll keep you guys updated on that for sure, because I know everybody's trying to get to Grandma's house to eat some delicious turkey and some good pie. But I think the first thing we've got to get over is the Friday and into Saturday rain. Then the Tuesday and into Wednesday threat for maybe a stronger or severe storm or two. And then as we head through Thanksgiving, see if we have any lingering rain around as we head through Turkey Day on Thanksgiving. So that's a look at your detailed forecast, again brought to you by the good folks at Pine Belt Gutters. Hopefully this breaks it down, and we'll, of course, keep you updated on the forecast in the coming days.